Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Blue. I love to draw and it's one of my absolute favorite things to do. My brain is a pure treasure trove of chaos, characters, places, and storylines that I would like to explore and play around with. I am currently a student teacher still studying to become an educator. This was not my first choice by any means, but it's also not the worst thing that could have happened to me. But that's not why I'm making this video. This video is a bit of an introduction to me and my imaginary business I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use this channel and all social media platforms as a bit of an experiment and I play around with my ideas. So I would hope you would like to follow along and just see where we go from here. This is technically not my first video, but I'm treating it like such. In this video, I am just creating my banner, as you can see at the top. It's a little table with a bit of randomness and just my name. And a dragon, because I love dragons. He's adorable. I am by no means a professional artist or professional anything. This is all just for me to play around with and kind of see what I can do while I'm still a student and still studying. Just messing around, basically. Next up, I am doing my profile picture. I forgot to go from or record it from the beginning. But I am using a picture of myself to kind of see where everything has to go because I did not know. I couldn't figure it out on my own. So I just took a picture of myself and then used that to figure out how it will look if she would look up, basically. And then putting our little dragon on top of her head. This is a little dragon character I would like to play around with more later, along with other things in later videos. Here I am just color dropping some of the colors I would like to use. Later I do go and I find some references of the colors I would like to use and then that changes and then I do something else and it changes again. So just a whole lot of experimentation going on. Then I just go over and clean it up a bit so it looks better and a little more polished. I'm not good with digital art yet, so it is gonna be a point of play for me and experimentation, definitely, because it is a confusing medium for my brain. You're using a nose to figure out how the nose looks. Here I did a grayscale version of what the final lighting situation would look like. I am not completely sure if I did it right or if I did it wrong, It's a technique I saw somewhere, I can't remember where exactly, but where you do like a grayscale version of your final piece and the lighting, and then you add the colors on top, and then you overlay the colors onto the grayscale. I don't think I did it right at all, because as you can see later, some of the colors looks a little weird and not right. And then I just mess around with that to make it look a little better. Definitely gonna mess around with this one again. Somewhere around this point I realized I actually like it the way it looked over here, and I could have probably just reworked and worked a little bit more with this. But in the future I will definitely experiment with that again. I'm saying experiment a lot, but that is kind of the point of these channels, is to just experiment and kind of see what happens. Yeah. Like you can see in the previous mention, I am messing around here a lot with the colors and just trying to make everything look good. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot happening on screen, but while I was busy with it, it was a great battle to get it to where I wanted it to be. So if any of you has any advice or anything like that, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, so this whole thing is just for personal experimentation and messing around. So I hope you want to follow along and see what happens. If you do wish to follow along, I am gonna try my best to post regularly and keep a posting schedule almost, if that's what it's called. But I can't make promises. So if you wish, please drop a like, a follow, or whatever you'd like to do. This whole channel is just gonna be for play and experimentation, nothing serious, or too serious at least. Have a lovely evening filled with dragon snuggles. Until the next one. Bye bye!